First of all, let's clear a couple of things up. Unisex was cut by Sussex and the nursery's staying open. I think that, I agree with a lot of what you said, Sam. I agree with a lot of what you said. I think that communication is something that keeps popping up. All night we've heard, communication seems to be the buzzword of this whole debate. And it's because we're not that good at it. We have to hold your hands up to that. We are not that good at communicating with our students, and we're not very good at letting students communicate with us. Okay? Which is why, a year and a half ago, my predecessor Phil said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a governance review. We're going to get out there, we're actually going to talk to as many students as we possibly can to find out how they want us to operate. We were told this was going to take a year. I don't think any of us realised how long it was actually going to take. It took a lot longer than that. When I came in to office in June the 1st, I was initially expecting the structure to be ready, but it wasn't. What we had was a bare bones kind of we're going to go for zones thing, and we had a shitload of research done. Loads of research we had to read through. And we had to take that and turn it into the new structure, and that's what we've done. The byproduct of that is that the Students' Union has spent the last year and a half looking in at itself. It's necessary for us to do this, but what that means is you guys have been left behind. We've stopped actively getting out there and talking to you because we've been so concerned about getting our own house in order. Every candidate's up there saying, yeah, it's going to be more open, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And they're all absolutely right, because the STAB team and other officers this year have basically done as much work as possible to ensure that's going to happen. The structure is already in place. We have worked incredibly hard to ensure that we're moving to open forums. I have worked incredibly hard to make sure that local control is given to the communities. I don't want a Brighton SAB deciding what events go on in Eastbourne. I want an Eastbourne campus rep and the Eastbourne Ents Chair to decide that, and I want them to have access to that money so they can do it. I don't think that the student experience at Falmer is identical to the student experience at Grand Parade. They are completely different sites, and that's why they need individual reps to speak on behalf of them. At the moment, we have so many committee meetings where it's literally the SAB team, 5 of us, and we sit around a table. 3 of us are business students, we studied here. 1 of us is an Eastbourne student, and the other one is from Eastbourne/Moulsecoomb. We have to decide everything. It's not fair, it's not right, and it won't happen next year if I get re-elected, because I will make sure that never again a handful of students decide things. I think that the choice in this election is very, very clear. I think we are going into a new structure, and as one of the principal architects of that structure, who sat in numerous meetings to discuss how it's going to work, I feel I'm the best person to take that on and actually get the job done. To govern is to choose, and you have to make choices. There are going to be things coming at you no matter what choice you make. I've experienced this as president. No matter what choice you make, you get hit from someone. We've seen all the stuff floating around Facebook attacking me.
That's time.
Thank you.